so much, everyone, for being here today. We have a really great rally for you. If you haven't seen it already, in the back corner over here, we have our supporter t-shirts for sale. They're $25 a shirt, and we also have really nice posters for sale that are $5 a poster. All proceeds from those things go towards our hardship fund. Our hardship fund is why we are still here today. It is making sure that all of our members are housed and fed and taken care of. As the company, we have not received a paycheck in 50 days as we strike for this contract. So I think we're going to get started now with some chanting. I'm going to bring my friend Genesee up here to lead some chants.
What do we want? When do we want it?
What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want it? If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. What do we want? Contract. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Contract. When do we want it? Now. We don't get it. Shut it down. We don't get it. Shut it down. We don't get it. Shut it down. What do we want? Contract. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Contract. When do we want it? Now. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. What's disgusting? Union busting. What's outrageous? Poverty wages. 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 Harper Collins, you're no good. Treat your workers like you should. News Corp, you're no good. Treat your workers like you should. Brian Murray, you're no good. Treat your workers like you should. Rupert Murdoch, you're no good. Treat your workers like you should. Harper Collins, you're no good. Treat your workers like you should. Harper Collins, you're no good. Treat your workers like you should. Brian Murray, you're no good. Treat your workers like you should. Rupert Murdoch, you're no good. Treat your workers like you should. Brian Murray, you can't hide. We can see your greedy side. Brian Murray, you can't hide. We can see your greedy side. Rupert Murdoch, you can't hide. We can see your greedy side. News Corp, you can't hide. We can see your greedy side. Brian Murray, you can't hide. We can see your greedy side. Harper Collins, you can't hide. We can see your greedy side. Thank you, Tennessee. Hi, everyone.
The other side. Press the other side.
Hello.
There you go.
Hi, everyone. My name is Olga Podolskova. I'm the president of Local 2110 UAW. Welcome. Thank you all for coming out today here outside of Pennsylvania News Corporation to make our message even louder. Our 2110 members and Harper Collins
Itchy.
My name is Tiffany Caban. I am the council member out of the 22nd District in Queens. I love to be able to say that I am UAW family, a former member of UAW 9A. And can I just say, one, thank you, and fuck, am I proud of y'all. I heard you say, yeah, they're waiting for us to get there. Y'all ain't gonna get tired. And that is a beautiful thing. When you fight, you win. When you fight, you what?
You win.
When you fight, we win. That's right. I also chair the Committee on Women and Gender Equity in the council, and so it is not lost on me, and I'm looking at the crowd, it is not lost on me that the majority of the labor done by the folks here are women. And it tracks historically in labor that women are not given their due. I mean, y'all too, the men in the crowd too. Good pay, good, seat at the table, all that good stuff. But I will say this, and I'm gonna end with this. I am sick and tired of seeing executives rake in record amounts of profit, like they are at HarperCollins. Record amounts, padding their personal pockets, when y'all are responsible for every single dollar that gets made. That's your money. Those are your benefits. And so I'm here to stand with you until you get exactly what you want and deserve. I'm here with y'all. Keep fighting. Y'all are inspiring. Keep it up. I appreciate you.
Yes.
After being out on too many picket lines in the city of New York. Thank you, Olga, and thank you all. Thank you for your bravery, for your courage, for standing up for workers' rights, and for valuing the work that you have done over the years to make HarperCollins what it is today. My message really is simple. 80 days is way too long to be out here, and far too long for them to not come to the table. That is absolutely ridiculous. And, we know in a city like New York, it's not acceptable anywhere. But it's certainly not acceptable in a city like New York as well. We know you're fighting for things like wages, adequate wages to live in a high cost of living place like New York City at a time when we know the cost of living is going through the roof. Okay, we know you want to address other issues like diversity and union security, important issues to you and to this work unit. So we stand with you in that fight, and we know that it's time, the time is long overdue for HarperCollins to get back to the table, get to the table, I should say, because I know once went out on strike, they haven't even answered the call to come back to the table, and that's ridiculous, because we've seen strikes around this city, but I can tell you one thing, that when workers go on strike, they automatically say, okay, what do we got to do to reach a settlement? What do we got to do to get back to the table and to address the concerns that these workers have? And we haven't seen that here. So the time is now for them to get to the table. The last thing I'll just say is thank you to the elected officials, Councilmember Simone and Freya, who are here with us today, other members. We have folks and other union members who are out here today. It's great to see Clue, who's out here with us today. It's Michelle, who's out here all picking. And look, it's a simple message. It's one of unity. It's one of solidarity. It's one that says that your issue and your struggle is our struggle. And because you're out on strike right now, and we know that this is impacting you, and we know that we are in the city with the highest union density anywhere in this country, that we're not going to stand by while you don't have a contract. So over 1 million workers in this city stand with you from the public sector, from the private sector, from the construction trade unions. We stand with you in this fight. We stand with you in this struggle. And we say to you that we will be with you as long as it takes to get a fair contract, but that time is long overdue. That time is now. So stay together, stay strong, and don't give up. Thank you.
Get up! Get down! New York needs a union song! Get up! Get down! New York needs a union song! Get up! Get down! New York needs a union song! Get up! Get down! New York needs a union song! Get up! Get down! New York needs a union song! Please welcome UCD Councilmember Shauna Burr.
Can y'all hear me? What do we want? When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Contract!
When do we want it?
Now!
Yo, I am also UAW family. I was a union member with UAW back when I was at New York Legal Assistance Group. I also worked at New York Public Library, so I shelved some books and I know how they made it. I know how our books made it to our libraries, and it's all of the hard work that you do each and every day. The fact of the matter is, when you talk about diversity and inclusion, you can't say you're about it without codifying. Am I right? When you're only making $45,000 a year, that's a low wage in New York City, my friends. You can't live on that salary. And so we're here to fight for salary and wages to make sure that you can live the life that you deserve with dignity in the city of New York. So it's been far too long that HarperCollins has not been back at the table. But that's not going to deter you. That's not going to discourage you. You have the people with you. You have elected officials with you. You have labor power with you. Let's keep up the fight, UAW. Let's go. Keep it up.
Who's got the power? What kind of
UBC,
power?
may I ask you to lead us to a couple of chants? What's disgusting? Union busting! What's so invite a writer, a nonfiction editor, and a striking union member entrepreneurs, Rachel Gomberry!
You got it.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. Union! How are we all feeling today? How about this weather? No rain on this parade.
You got that right.
No rain.
No rain.
Before I introduce our next guest, who I'm so excited is here, I just wanted to say a few things, namely about, and I thought about it a lot last night. I couldn't think of what to write, so when I can't think of what to write, I speak off the top of my head.
Yes.
The first thing that comes to mind is just to shout out what actual good leadership looks like, which is something that we are starved for in this industry, but we have in abundance in this union in the form of Laura Harshberger, Stephanie Gibbons, and Olga Brudakova. So many amazing people who are making this strike and this union what it is, which is a leader in this industry, for the future of this industry, for the better. And I could not be prouder to be among them and among all of you. Today, every day, always. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
That's okay.
We have a system, I promise. All right. I did write this intro because he deserves good words for all the good work that he does. I'm stoked, so stoked, to introduce our next speaker, who has become one of, if not the face of the modern labor movement, kicked off by his leadership, good leadership, of Amazon's first ever like so many of us in publishing, Chris's time as an Amazon employee was the driving force behind his decision to organize his workplace. As a result of his and his co-workers' efforts, not only did JFK 8, the Staten Island warehouse where Chris worked, successfully unionized. Between its abusive labor practices, its extreme consolidation of wealth at the top, and its continued refusal to change its ways for the betterment of both its employees and its business in the long term, Amazon's treatment of Chris and his coworkers resonates, I think, for all of us who work in book publishing. So what an honor it is to have him here with us today. Y'all, I am thrilled to welcome the leader of the Amazon Labor Union, one of Time's 100 most influential people of
2022. Every time, because they seem to forget. You know, I'm glad we starting up the year this way. All the strikes are taking part across the city. I'm proud to be standing with you guys in solidarity. So shout out to you guys for being here and showing up, because that's a step one in organizing, showing up. And we got to remind the bosses, because they seem to forget. I'm gonna repeat that a lot. They seem to forget who has the power. They seem to forget who operates the company. They seem to forget who really needs their benefits, their wages, their diversity, their equity, the equality, who really needs all of that to be taken care of at the highest priority. They seem to forget that. It's the people that make the power. It's the people that make everything move. And it's the people that will prevail every time we fight. fight back, when we fight back, every damn time. Look to your left, look to your left, look to your right. Say, I got your back. I got your back. I got your back. I got your back. We gotta remind ourselves, because organizing is stressful. It's 24/7. There's no days off. Y'all know that. Y'all been out here for 50 days now. And it's gonna be 50 more days. But guess what? Step one is showing up. And that's what y'all doing. So I promise you, the Amazon Labor Union, on behalf of all the unions in this city, we stand in solidarity with you guys, and we're gonna be with you guys until the very end. And I promise you guys, we're gonna remind the bosses who have the power. We're gonna remind them. But y'all already know, if we don't get it, 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 shut it down. One more time, we don't get it. Shut it down. Let me hear y'all, we don't get it. Shut it down. Every damn time, power to the people, y'all. I just can't leave this yet. I'm sorry. I gotta remind y'all that we gotta remind another CEO who has the power, and his name is Jeff Bezos. So repeat after me, y'all. Billionaires, they gotta go.
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 Fuck Jeff Bezos.
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 I just wanted to have a little fun. Thank you. And hey, the power is with the people, y'all. Remember, remind yourselves while y'all here. Remind yourselves, it's going to be good days and bad days. It's going to be days when 5 people show up, days when 3 people show up. Keep going. We had those days ourselves, I'm telling you now. I spent over 300 days at a bus stop. But guess what? We here now. We certified.
children's books, and I am the unit chairperson of the HarperCollins Union. And I have some things written down, but first I just want to say thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. It means so much to us, the striking workers, to be able to receive and feel your support. So from our elected leaders to the Central Labor Counselor to Chris Malls here reminding us that we are all part of the same process in bringing a book, from an author to a reader on a bookshelf somewhere. We're all part of that process. It is incredible to feel this unity with all of you. And thank you so much to everyone who has come out today. And another thing is, how many of us have been in a publishing meeting where somebody said, "Fuck Jeff Bezos"? This is one fight. So today is day 50 of our strike. My colleagues and I have walked the picket line for 50 days. We are on strike because the intransigent management team at HarperCollins is unwilling to bargain with us for a fair contract. Our contract demands are reasonable and fair. We have a right to be paid fairly and to earn a living wage in New York City. We have a right to decide collectively how our union shop is structured. We have the right to hold the company accountable, to move beyond empty promises about diversity and move toward real policy that makes Harper a truly inclusive workplace. And we know all this. We have been marching and yelling about it for 50 days. We've been asking for it in bargaining sessions for over a year. Our demands have not changed since November 10th because not a single one of our demands have been met. At this time, all this time, the company has continually ignored us, lied about us, and told anyone who would listen that our demands are unreasonable. But we know that's not true. If our asks were unreasonable, we wouldn't have hundreds of agents withholding their submissions from HarperCollins in solidarity with us. If our asks were unreasonable, we wouldn't have hundreds of authors asking their agents to withhold their projects from HarperCollins. And standing with us in myriad other ways, including paying for our lunches on the picket line and donating significant amounts of the profits they make off their books to our hardship fund so that we can continue this fight to change this industry. And still, the company chooses to not listen to us, to not listen to them. And that's why we're here today. Here specifically. If Brian Murray will not listen to us, we are here to see if his bosses will listen to us. News Corp is a $10 billion company, of which HarperCollins contributes $2 billion of revenue annually. Profits and revenue have soared at HarperCollins over the last 2 years, and while our paychecks have remained stagnant against the rate of inflation, News Corp CEO Robert Thompson received a 71% pay raise in 2021. His annual compensation in 2022 was $20 million.
Shame!
The entire HarperCollins union payroll, for which we are asking for an extremely reasonable increase to, is only $14 million, less than this one guy's entire annual salary. Boo! We are the workers who drive the profits for these millionaires and billionaires. We are the folks who bring passion and inspiration to our work every day. All of us love reading and literature and books, and we love the roles we play in bringing our authors' stories into the world, creating the perfect physical and intellectual object, making books, and making books happen. We want to be able to do the work we love, and we want to do that work for HarperCollins. But most importantly, we want to do it for fair pay at a company that treats us all fairly with a strong union, working every day with dignity and respect. So, Brian Murray, Jackson, Lachlan Murdoch, Rupert Murdoch, let's meet at the bargaining table. There is a path to victory for all of us. You don't need to throw away HarperCollins' reputation in the literary world by continuing your intransigence unabated. But until you are ready to face reality and work with our union, we will continue to strike. We are the workers of HarperCollins that drive the profits, that lead the way on author care, that market books, edit books, run publicity campaigns, produce audiobooks, manage rights, copy edit, sell books, etc., etc., etc. And we talk about this every day. We're on the picket line every day. We are united steadfastly in this goal. We understand that the institutions, that the people who hold the power, they are trying to shake us, that their only strategy is to break us, and we can stand together and we will refuse to be broken. It is not naive to think that the publishing industry could be a better, brighter, more inclusive place. We hold hope in this brighter future, and we will not let this hope be extinguished by corporate greed and corporate bullying. We know the stakes here. We can continue this fight. We will take care of each other.